Geoffrey Chaucer's Canterbury Tales as a portrait of the rising middle class in the Middle Ages. In April, a group of 30 people of varying social classes come from all over England, meet at a Tabard Inn and agree to travel together on a pilgrimage to Canterbury Cathedral. From this fictional chance encounter emerge a collection of stories written by Geoffrey Chaucer, known as the Canterbury Tales. This literature features a variety of characters that represent the various segments of medieval society. The medieval society is a feudal society. A feudal society is divided into three estates or social classes. The first estate is the clergy, those who prayed. The second estate is the nobility, those who fought. The third estate is the peasants, those who produced the food which supported those who prayed and fought. Around the mid-14th century, Chaucer sees the rise of the middle class comprised of merchants, traders, and craftspeople. The following characters best indicate the rising middle class during the Middle Ages. The miller is a large and strong man with a red beard and a wart on his nose. He is a jolly man who entertains the pilgrims with bagpipe music and bawdy stories with his mighty mouth that was like a furnace door. The miller is a dishonest tradesman who steals grain from his customers. He tells a comic story of a devious student who contrives to have an affair with the wife of a dim-witted carpenter. Tastefully attired in nice buckled boots and an imported Flemish beaver hat, the merchant has a forking beard. He is a prosperous exporter of furs and other cloths. Even though he likes to talk about his prosperity, and good at bargaining and negotiating, the merchant is deeply in debt. The merchant's story is a comic tale concerning an elderly blind man who married a young woman who proves unfaithful. The wife of Bath is the most ostentatious of the travelers and has a lot of experience under her belt. She is a successful and wealthy cloth merchant who has been married 5 times and had many affairs in her youth, making her an expert and well-practiced in the matters of love, sex, and marriage. She dresses very finely and veering a bit toward extravagance. Her face is wreathed in heavy cloth, wears scarlet-colored stockings and leather shoes. She has traveled all over the world. She is deaf in one ear and has a gap between her front teeth, which was considered attractive in Chaucer's time. She tells a story that attempts to answer an age-old question. What do women want? Her tale insists of female dominance. As in many societies that restrict people according to class, life is difficult and tenuous for members of the Third Estate, and tensions exist among the various classes. By the time of Chaucer, a large new segment of the Third Estate had developed. These are the miller, the merchant, and the wife of Bath. By developing each character as a distinct individual with their positive and negative qualities, Chaucer shows a clear picture of the new rising middle class in a medieval society.